Well,
Election edition.
Erection edition. Election edition.
It's election edition.
It's election day.
There's an L.
Here's the deal, guys. We're gonna make this quick. We already talked about this for a solid amount of time. We already did a lot of things. The whole file was about roughly a 35-minute file. 4 song reactions. I can rename them because you probably clicked because I might have some of them in the thumbnail.
No, we'll go through them one by one in a second.
When?
Just what? In a second, we'll go through them one by one and say what we thought. We'll just.
What are we doing now then?
Go back through. Well, we introduced the video. It's still an introduction to an NMF.
Yeah, we just did.
Barely.
Make it short. You said it's election edition. And then I said, I'm going to cut it short. I'm going to make it quick. So now they've already skipped. They have no clue what they lost. They're already looking for their video
said
now.
Nothing about that. Oh.
I don't need to. They clicked the video, buddy. They know. They're aware. Ugh.
So, so they missed my whole, Kamala's stupid, Kamala's dumb, all the reasons not to vote for Kamala. She's stupid, she's dumb, she's incompetent, she lies, she's not nice, she is mean, she's mean. Did I mention she's mean? Did I mention she's dumb? Right, did I mention she's extremely stupid?
Snoop Dogg, gorgeous, okay? Here's the point. Jhené, Aiko, okay, by the way, this is NMF 96, for those who don't know, which means they're 4 away from 100. But you read the title and the thumbnail, so you knew. This should come out on
election day.
Yeah, go vote. It's not too late. Snoop Dogg, gorgeous, featuring, vote for who you want to vote for, but preferably Trump. Snoop Dogg, gorgeous, Jhené, Aiko, or whatever. Anyway, point is, we thought we saw it solid. We thought it was pretty simple in the chorus, but it sounded alright. The beat was great. Shout out Dr. Dre. And Snoop Dogg had one of his best rapping performances we've heard in a very long time.
I was gonna say, I think Jhené Aiko's yeah, but I want to
you're
say
good.
my thing as well.
Well, I just said what you said. I grouped us together there, but you're fine.
Not quite. I was saying her chorus was kind of like a stock, older rapper coming back chorus. Snoop Dogg, best rapping I've heard in a while.
Said it.
The production was probably the standout. Dr. Dre on there. I'm just repeating points I said in the video, just...
I know, I said we said...
And I said, Dr. Dre, best goat of rap producers, blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
that's what, the lead single for the next album? Or for Snoop Dogg's next album?
I don't actually know. Yeah, it's Snoop Dogg's album, yeah, but it's produced by Dr. Dre. Anyway, Lil Uzi Vert, Chill Bay, I'll say what I thought and you said what you thought. I guess that's an easier system. I liked the video. I thought it was a cool video. And I liked the song as well. I thought the song was just a chill vibe. I didn't think lyrically it was anything. I just thought if it's on in the background, if it's a song, I thought it sounded nice.
Oh, we've done this before. Just skim through and give a little recap of the video. Just one of those,
no, I don't
10-second recaps.
It's unnecessary.
Come on.
Unnecessary.
It's very necessary. People need to know what's in the video.
They know. Go watch the video for yourself.
10 seconds, just go.
Okay.
Alien.
He's sleeping with aliens, okay? Which is perfectly fine, but I reckon but the good news is also if you marry them, they become legal citizens. Look at him. He's in a bowl eating food. She's like, no, mister. Look, hey, I have cool contacts. And then she runs, hey, bang, 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 escape. And then Kamala's like, you can't escape. You owe me taxes, right? Whoa. Is he escaping? I need my taxes, right? And then he escapes and he finds a cool vehicle, right? He's like, oh, neat. Pooh, portal explodes. Up, he's in a stadium. Lil Uzi is official. Lil Uzer. Oh, yeah. We missed that hole. He's Little Uzer. Little Uzer and Mr. Uzi. Little Uzer is now officially running for president of the United States. Vote for him on your ballot. All right. There you go.
Right. As for me, yeah, song, not good, but, not terrible. It's just that, saying a whole lot of nothing. The second verse was shit. The rest of it was just kind of there, But... yeah.
Yeah, like I said, chill vibe. But yeah. Shawn Mendes, Heart of Gold, we thought it was great. He said it was the worst of the 4 singles we've heard. I said I think it was roughly in the middle. But I liked specifically the way they kind of cut the chorus. It was really cool. It was written pretty well. And just the way they shaped the song, they found a way to make something that was shaped initially as cliche and made it different. It kind of stood out a little bit. And I think Shawn Mendes is on one hell of a run. Dylan.
Well, I didn't say it was great. I said it was good. I said it doesn't
tomato,
blow me away in
man.
any aspect. Like it's like, to me, I said like the writing's kind of like fine, you know, the instrumental's fine, you know, nice productions, you know, whatever. But then there's cool little touches like the end of the chorus. Melodically, it's solid. Yeah, that's weakest of the 4 singles, but either way, he's 4 for 4.
Imagine Dragons
Album out in 2 weeks.
take me to the beach. I don't need to waste any time. It was terrible. We both agree.
It was dog shit.
You missed us basically dogging on it for roughly.
I'm not.
minutes.
Here's the thing. I'm not even gonna rank that amongst their other singles because they're all so low down. I'd really need.
It's like how God sees
think
sin.
about it
It's
for
so
ages.
far from perfect. It really doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, but it's like I'd be like, they are all so like, they're all so far down that I'd have to sit there thinking about it for a while to figure out which is better. It's like comparing.
I just realized I never gave myself a background.
But like the opposite.
I just realized I never gave myself a background, so I'm literally just sitting in darkness.
Well, put a fucking
let's get a background.
Put the Trump thing up there.
What Trump thing?
I don't know, like, you know, the fight image, or like.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Some
It's graphic. There's
dancing,
blood.
or.
No, I'm just gonna put Trump versus Kamala. Let's look up that. I need a vertical one. Can I get? Oh, use this one. It's kind of ominous to have right behind me, but download Jeff. Download Jeff.
Download in a GIF. Yeah. So Imagine Dragon garbage. There's not really much else to say. Garbage. I'm just passing time while Zach's sorting out the.
All right. What is the next song? Laufey. What is our history with Laufey?
Right. Laufey. Well, terrific fucking history actually. We first heard what was it, California and Me last year. That was incredible. Then we heard Night to Remember, Beaver Doobie, incredible. Then we heard Goddess at the start of this year, which is, I mean, it's my pick for song of the year.
It's up there.
Then we had Bored. So this is our 5th Laufey reaction now. She has quite literally scored Best of the Night 4 for 4. So, you know, she's probably going to contend for it again. I went back and listened to Bewitched from last year and loved everything off of there. And loved the deluxe she did this year. So she's on a hell of a run right now.
I'm having a bit of a troubled time right now. It seems like every picture you can ever find of them two looking at each other is some random ass file. It's like nobody uses a fucking PNG anymore. It's like they're scared of PNGs. Is there a reason for that? Are they just like, is PNG like a anti, like, are people in political offices just not cool with PNGs? Are you gonna say anything, or are you just gonna sit there quietly?
Why do we need Kamala in image? You really want Kamala behind you?
Yeah, it's the election edition. It's not Trump edition.
Yeah, but I mean, like.
Yeah, but you mean like what? It's the fucking election. You know what I mean? We don't have a fucking rap edition, and then it's just only Lil Wayne. Like, that doesn't really make any sense. It's 2 people. This isn't like a. I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
we
but I
both
mean,
like Trump,
you're comparing a massive personality to a nothing.
I mean, I'm comparing the Republican candidate to the Democratic candidate because it's the election edition, and I can't get any. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm having one more attempt at this, and I'm done because it just will not work. We have one more. Are we gonna? Is it gonna work? All right. No, there's darkness. Oh, no. What? That might actually work. Hold on. We may have done it, people. We may have fucking done it. I like how election edition is somehow our shittiest fucking just attempt at a video in ages. All right, it's just Trump behind me now, because it's I don't feel like going through the process of finding a better picture. It's not even a good picture of Trump. He's just kind of there. Oh my god. Hold on. What? What? Yeah. You're good. All right. This is one rough attempt here. We have been in a solid silence. Luckily, there's a timestamp.
Yeah, luckily this timestamp. Skip to those people.
Yeah, they are. All right. Anyway,
did I mention that Imagine Dragons with music is like Kamala Harris with politics?
Okay. All right. And on that note, Laufey Santa Baby. I I don't know if it's gonna be Baby Santa or we think it's Santa Baby. Is like, oh.
Actually, here's a question:
well, I
is it a
can't
cover
wait for a Santa
or is it an original?
Baby?
That's what you have to ask with Christmas songs. Is it a cover?
Hey, at the click of a button, I can turn you into Kamala. Boop.
No. No. No.
Boop. Dylan is now.
To be Kamala Harris.
You gotta do the laugh.
No,
I think
she does like a.
I'd say a good impression of Trump's voice is like, he's always angry, or he's always like confused, you know, but he's always like trying to convince you of something. And Kamala is just like she's like about to cry at all times. It's just
okay. So Santa
laughable.
Baby, it's a cover
Of who?
It's a cover. Apparently, it's been done by Madonna, Kylie Minogue, and
all right, I get my
a few
answer.
others.
Well, this is her version of the song that I don't.
Is it Santa? Wait. Is it what I think it is?
Come on.
Is it Bill? Is that Ghostbusters? Am I tripping? It is.
I don't know.
It's Bill Murray.
Come on.
The fuck did you get Bill Murray? What the fuck? Ghostbusters Zombieland? Where he played his legendary role in Zombieland as Bill Murray from Ghostbusters?
Gather around the screen. This is the story of a nice and naughty girl
Hope I got the name
who
right.
for Christmas this year wants a few big things that money can buy and a few bigger things that it probably cannot.
Is that even him?
As you might have guessed, our tale begins here on this very stage.
Also, I want to know, this is the third ever music video she's done.
Hold on. I gotta check something.
She has only done 3 music videos ever.
Maybe I'm tripping. Oh, yeah, I'm tripping. That's not him. Not Bill Murray. But you can see it, though.
Yeah.
It does look strikingly like him. And I didn't know how he aged. Oh, that actually could be him. Hold on. It really fucking could be. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It could be. I don't think it is, but it could be. We'll see. Come on, give me some shit. Stop taking so fucking long. Oh, Kamala Sarah. That got close. It's funny that one of the people in the video is Kamala. All I saw was, I don't know what I just saw. All I read was Finger and Santa.
What?
That's what I read. I also read middle right before Finger. I should probably mention that, but
On this very stage.
all right, tell us what happened, baby.
Hurry, hurry. Santa baby, slip a sable under the tree for me. Been an awful good girl, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight.
All right, never mind. What do you think so far?
I mean, honestly, we probably should have predicted that she would do something Christmassy. I mean, like
Her voice fits like the
her like sort of jazzy
Jazzy,
influence and
yeah.
everything, and her voice and everything perfectly suits the Christmas vibe. Like, I haven't heard the original.
I do think her vocal
but,
production's a little weird.
Yeah, I mean that's like her typical vocal production though. Like,
Yeah,
she actually does her own vocal production,
It's a
interestingly,
little, yeah. Well,
which is neat.
Santa baby, a 54 convertible to light blue. I'll wait up for you, dear Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Think of all the fun I've missed. Think of all the fellas that I haven't kissed. Next year I'll be just as...
whoa, okay, whoa. We're gonna go back. What'd you say, Benny? I mean, there's a lot of them. Let's all keep it that way, I think.
as good if you check off my Christmas list. Santa Santa
What's on your
baby.
chick? What the fuck's on your
I want a
Christmas
yacht,
list?
and really that's not a lot. Been an angel all year, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight.
Some Nepo baby activity. Come on, I've been good. Give me a fucking yacht, Mom.
Santa.
Santa.
Honey, one little thing I really need, the deed to a platinum mine, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight.
This is really cool. It's so odd. It's so odd though at the same time. I just realized though, this is a little awkward if this is a solo because all the audience sees is just Donald Trump behind me with no context. No context, and we didn't even give them a little bit of context.
Okay, it's election edition. People
Yeah.
is like the New Music Friday edition will release on.
Yep, leave it at that. You understand why? Look,
on,
watch. You guys,
election
you guys
day,
ready? Look, you ready? He's Kamala. Okay, we're back.
Santa cutie,
No, he's not.
and fill my stocking with a duplex and checks. Sign your ex on the line.
I should have done the other way, then it would have been funny.
And hurry
You know?
down.
When Trump pops up, the immigrant's gone. It would have been funny. I'm sad I didn't think of that beforehand. Sorry, guys. I know it's a messed up joke, but it's just a joke, guys.
Chimney tonight.
Love immigrants, by the way.
Come and trim my Christmas tree.
Wouldn't be very easy to have this channel without that.
Oh, what do you mean? Oh, because...
I really do
yeah.
believe in you. Let's see if you believe. Santa baby, forgot to mention one little thing. A ring.
What do you think I've never heard the song, so what do you think the one thing she forgot to mention? She's just going to be like, oh, that one time I stole that car and I killed that dude on accident, but I mean, he shouldn't have been in the road. You know,
I think that would be absolutely hilarious because, like, you think of how, like, you know, sweet and innocent
The song
Laufey
is.
sounds and everything. For her to just be like, I just burned down your house.
And I just burned down a house. It's all right. Let's just hear. Let's see how it goes.
I
But
murdered a whole family.
yeah, it starts with some just some absolutely crazy tomfoolery.
She needs to do that one day as like a lead single for an album. Just release a song, which is just her doing all the
Just the
most
heavy
criminal shit ever.
just the heavy metal.
No, not heavy metal. No, it's a calm
In her
thing, sort of
tone.
in her normal vein, in her tone, and just being like, I just robbed a couple people on the street.
Just using super serious rap terms like blicky and ops.
Yeah.
I told Queen on the phone, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Baby, forgot to mention one little thing, a ring. I told Queen on the phone, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight.
Hey, it's Santa. No beard, which is interesting. New look. Did she flip him off? Yeah, she did.
Come on. It's a story as old as time, isn't it? There are some things that Santa can do for a girl, and there are some things that Santa cannot. That's all.
Hey, Santa's doing the best he can with what he has, right? You leave Santa alone. All right? I'm sorry. Santa can't have everything. He just gives gifts to all the children in the world. You know? There's some things the elves can't make, you know? Unless they can make those ads you get. You know? I wish I could reference one, but it is just a little bit too far.
All the story we have here tonight.
Involvement!
Merry Christmas, baby.
I mean, it's this song, this...
It's November.
It's yeah. I mean, I'm all for it. I'm totally for this. By the way, like, you're never gonna like make me be like, oh no, don't start saying early. I just have to point out that the release date. Oh, this was actually okay. This is interesting. This one was released on the 1st, okay, because it's a video. But the song was released on October 31st. The song was released on Halloween, and it's a Christmas song. You explain that to me.
Yeah. Oof. I mean, either way, though, yeah, I mean, that's the thing about the video as well, is like, Laufey needs to do more videos.
Yeah.
She's only done, from the start, Goddess and this. So, like, but she's such a great personality, you know.
Yeah, you need to do more for sure. But it also makes them more valuable. I like it.
Yeah.
It makes you get your attention. Oh, we had a video, you know?
That's why, though, I think, like, she's definitely got the type of personality where I can see her one day just bamboozling everybody by just saying some wild shit.
Just catching everyone off guard.
But she'll just sing it in this, like...
Five with a gun, and then I walked in to a 7-Eleven with my gun still. Just starts getting dangerous.
If Laufey somehow sees this, please make like the most criminal song ever.
Do me a favor. Who's like, yeah, like just do like.
No, she does a cover of Billy by 6ix9ine, but jazzy.
Billy by 6ix9ine, but just jazzy, yeah.
That would be hilarious.
I ain't heard of you. And
look, even if she doesn't, if anyone in her camp somehow sees this, just tell her, just say, hey, these guys had a great idea, right? Terrific idea. That's how you kick off her album rollout next year.
These fellas say they heard of you, but I ain't heard of you. Get the fuck about my face before I fucking murder you. Is that the whole concept there with Billy? Just like the super.
Say shot, feller.
Fella, it's gotta be fella. Inhaler, your house, okay? Never heard of Inhaler. It just sounded cool. Someone in the comments tell me how an inhaler.
What about a solo outro?
Oh yeah! Oh my god! I keep forgetting. Well, go to the NMF and you'll see that reaction video. If you guys like this video, leave a like on the video and a comment down below letting us know what's your favorite song by Laufey.
It was excellent. We probably got to actually just say that outright. We just listed,
yeah. The song was great.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot. Thought it was pretty cool. It was a cover, so the video was funny too. It was enjoyable. And also let me know if that was Bill Murray. Cause I don't know. Hey, when there's trouble, who you gonna call?
McDonald's.
Yeah, that's actually. I mean, I feel like they'd at least. I feel like if you call them McDonald's, they might.
I mean, hell. No,
hypothetical,
people. Right? You get in a car accident, you've broken your back, and
you call State Farm.
You need a cheer up. You call McDonald's, they bring you a Happy Meal, and you're like, "Wow, thanks, McDonald's."
If I went
it made me almost forget that I broke my fucking spine.
If I went to McDonald's and they gave me a Happy Meal, at any point in time, I'd be unhappy. That's for children. So. Subscribe, because we're almost. I'm convinced we actually, by the time this video comes out, we will probably be over 900. So I will say we are almost, and by almost I mean 100 and away from 1,000, the biggest goal ever for us. So please, please, please hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed it, and continue.
We're blacklisted, so share this to everyone.
Yeah, and check out some of our other reactions. We have multiple other Laufey reactions. If you do react to Goddess, do not watch the music video reaction. It was a terrible video. React to the song reaction, because that was
audio reaction.
Yeah, we're not proud of the video reaction. If it was up to me, it wouldn't be there. We got carried away comedically. But yeah, the song reaction, Dylan almost cried. Anyway, Dylan, I think it's ready to say goodbye.
Goodbye. Bye, fellers.
Speaking of, this is Inhaler. Your house. And can someone explain to me how an inhaler works? Because we were debating it. Like we were debating it. We were just talking about it, and we realized neither of us know how an inhaler works or functions or what asthma is. Except like we just know you can't breathe, and you go and you can breathe. That's all we know.
So if you're an asthmatic, please let us know. How they work.
Inhaler, your house. It reminds me of Youngblood, just the rhythm of it.
For me, for some reason, I get like Muse Uprising vibes.
I've never heard the song. The second you said Muse, you lost me. Stop. Oh, he's in the bag. I just clocked that. So I assume she's about to smack his bitch ass up against that pole. And to that I say, fair enough.
He's gonna need more than an inhaler.
But yeah, you're gonna need a Happy Meal. That sign says soup, salad, sandwich.
They're about to say sperm.
And I just see C. That might be coffee there underneath that bar. Yeah, so send them in there afterwards. That might help them feel better. But it's a cool little I gotta say, I have never seen that concept. Have you?
No.
It's a totally unique and new concept. So, yeah, it's shout out to that. It's pretty dope. Yeah.
Shout out to his family.
Indeed. What?
You don't say. Whacking him on the fucking brick wall.
You think she knows he's in there? With this amount of whacking going on, she has to. Pause.
Nobody just doing this.
So she knows his little ass is in there. Alright. Very unique concept, and it's already pretty interesting. The song sounds pretty solid, too. I'm having trouble keeping up with the lyrics just because I'm so distracted by the video and the instrumental. But everything sounds good, right?
Yeah.
But the video is kind of pulling this away right now. Like it's. I wonder how they filmed this.
Are you fucking crazy? What the fuck? What the fuck's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? Was that also... That looks like him, is it not? It looks like him.
Yeah, I agree.
Probably his
Who the
band.
fuck just throws a briefcase?
Inhaler is probably a band, and that's probably the band members. If I had to guess. If I'm wrong, then tell us down below, because we have no clue. We'll watch that. I'll watch that again because it was funny. Also, this is deja vu. I've somehow seen this before. You're probably thinking, how the fuck have you seen this before? And that's the same thing I kind of get going on in my brain, which is like, how the fuck have I... It has to be deja vu because there's no way I'd be like, I've seen this before. No, you haven't. No, you haven't.
Are you fucking crazy?
Yeah, it's a reasonable reaction. I am in agreeance. You're lagging a lot. Am I good?
Yeah, I think now maybe.
You do understand you had and I quote, 6-second delay.
Oh.
You're good now, though. Damn. How'd the briefcase get fixed, though? Damn. Is she on a subway? Is she gonna throw him in front of a train? Or a subway? It's still trains. She kind of reminds me of Mick Jagger.
Might not pause.
I don't know, bud. I got it. Is that star a tattoo or a sticker? I must say tattoo. It's a cool tattoo. He's taking a beating in there, man. I think that they should... Dylan won't get this reference, that's why he needs to watch the show. I feel like at this point, though, he'd kind of be Vecna'd by now. You know? Just fucking midair. Every bone broken and contorted in every way possible.
What the fuck was that?
Would you like to get a visual representation of this? It's a wonderful impression, actually. It's kind of a spoiler, but fuck it. Yeah, like it's a fucking incredible impression. Am I wrong? So basically, I said he'd be Vecna'd. So he should look like this right now. Is that reasonable? He should be fucking just gone at this point. That's a bit of a spoiler, but not really. It's a very small part of the show. Literally the first episode of season 4. I gotta pause it for copyright so we can play it all the way out. But I like the sound of the song a lot. The video's hilarious too. A little 2 for 2 on videos back to back right there. Or not really back to back. It's really just to start this whole NMF in hindsight. But
yeah,
unfortunately, we should be midway through. But it is what it is. But yeah, we'll continue. It's fucking 3 a.m. Jesus. Damn. Beating the shit out of him. Is this how you get asthma? This the origin story of asthma? Is she gonna pull out an inhaler? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, don't do that. No! Oh, he's ripped. Yeah. Yeah, you could tell. They did not take any time to give us a shot of that because they did not want to have to fill that little set with water. They were like, we don't need to. We're not going to do all that. We're not going to do all that now. I think a cool concept, though, and you could call me crazy. So, I have an idea. I have a cool
I think
concept.
He's gone too soon.
Yeah, rest in peace.
I think he's legend. He's gone too soon.
Here's the deal. I think what we need is we need him.
The amount of asthma he could have cured.
What I think we need to do is I think we need a secondary.
I just realized, like, so is the
motherfucker, are you gonna let me talk?
Funny enough? Is the video meant to be funny enough to where it has people with asthma out of breath? And they need their inhaler?
Did you hear me talking?
A little, but you cut out there.
It must have been cut. Yeah, I tried to talk 5 times and you interrupted me every time on my end. Like you just completely ignored it. I was like, okay, I waited for you to finish. Said it. You started again. I was like, I said, damn. We need a follow-up video. Okay? I think it would be cool if they use that same set and they just kind of have a video of him going around the world. Like him washing up on, like him going to the ocean, down the sewer, and it cuts to him in the water. And then he's floating on the ocean, and it cuts to him in the ocean. And it's him singing. And then it cuts to him like being washing up on a beach and someone finding him and then like taking him to, like cleaning him and then taking him to a birthday party or something or a business place. And then like someone robbing him and then taking their briefcase, and then like they realize the briefcase is empty and they try to throw it away, and like they need to like do that, and it's just tracking him going across the world. You know, like that one video was with money.
Laufey robs the briefcase.
Indeed, the collaboration of the century. Here's the question: do you remember? There's a video about Jordan Lucas. I don't remember which one, and it's a weird person to bring up, but it's the only person I know who did a video like this, and immediately in my brain, he did a video where the video is just a dollar bill. I mean, a dollar bill being tracked. So it literally is a dollar bill like coming out of a wallet, going into a strip club, like being bought at a gas station, being put into a register, and it literally follows a dollar bill around a bunch of different places. It's a cool ass video concept. They didn't do that, but with the briefcase and him inside of it. And I thought it was a pretty good song.
That was pretty good.
I didn't get to pay enough attention to the lyrics, if I'm being honest. But
doesn't blow my mind, but I mean it's pretty good. We'll might have to check a few more of theirs out or whatever if they come along nice. Again.
Yeah, there's a funny video too. Really unique concept. The next song is The Black Keys, I'm With the Band, featuring Beck, which immediately reminds me of my band. These chicks don't even know the name of my band. Okay. I like the sound of it already. It's very well put together. It's written pretty decently so far. I'm trying to listen to the rest of it, but it's pretty solid so far. What do you think?
No, pretty good so far. Black Keys also actually have a Song of the Year contender as well. Ironically enough, same week as Laufey, actually, come to think of it. This
yeah,
is
it was
no
a wild
weird.
week. It was a back-to-back, too.
Yeah. So we there's like 3 Song of the Year contenders of that week. It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm walking through a ring of fire. Credit card bill to my head. And my cell phone is slowly melting. Don't you know I'm still a friend of the band? I'm with the band. I'm with the band. I'm with the band. I gotta hop.
That was cool. That was cool. So what's the purpose of the song? Still trying to grasp it right about now. I missed like the first lyrics in the beginning. I've got like my cell phone, like my I already forgot all the lyrics. Shit, I heard them all and I listened.
I think they're talking about I think it's talking about their band going around playing bars, playing open mics, playing.
I said my credit card
little
glued to
clubs
my
and
hand.
stuff. I think that's what they're talking about here.
Maybe.
By the sounds of things.
Well, we'll see. Let's go.
Yes, I think they're just talking about going around having a good time with you.
I got a heart full of napalm
Heart full of napalm.
and a black bouquet. I'm taking calls from your mom.
Why did he just slip that in there? Is that your mom? Just I'm taking calls from your mom. Just walked away.
Asking if I'm okay.
Oh.
I'm walking through a ring of fire. Credit card glued to my hand. And my cell phone is slowly melting. But you know I'm still a friend of the band. I'm with the band.
Yeah, that's a one song.
I'm with the band. I'm with the band.
Okay, then we're gonna run out here. It's a really solid song, really solid sounding song.
Yeah.
The only thing that gets me a little bit is just the vocal production. It fits the sound. It's just as you know, I'm a huge fan of like super duper clear vocals. I don't know that it's the style to not be, but. It's obviously a very distorted style song. Love the guitar. Banger. Black Keys are obviously very talented. Oh no, we've just figured that out. What'd you think? What'd you think about the song?
Yeah, no, pretty good again. It's sort of similar-ish realm. Well, I say similar-ish realm. No, it's like it's not as good as On the Game or This Is Nowhere, especially, but it's still pretty good. It's still really damn good. Like they've been on a bit of a run this year as well. I don't know how I haven't yet, but I really do need to go back and listen to their album. Because I liked all the singles, or loved 2 of them, so definitely need to.
Yeah, and if you listen to Deluxe with the original, then you have another one you liked as well. So,
Yeah.
This is I don't have anything else to say. Every detail of the song was great. Lola Young, Charlie, featuring Lil Yachty. I say little, it's just Lil Yachty. We clicked this one because it sounded interesting. This could end in us finishing the song, not finishing the song, I don't know. But it sounded interesting. Dylan said it did. I didn't really hear it enough. I just trusted him and we do it on here. So, we'll see. Let's see. I'm interested to give us a chance. Lil Yachty had like one of my favorite songs of one of the years, and then just last year I just said deuces. Went right back to know what he was doing before, so I don't know. Never heard of the Lil Yachty.
Charlie, you made me feel like I could be someone. You made me feel like I could. You made me feel like I could. You made me.
Shout out Charlie, potentially. I don't know. So we're production oriented, obviously. Dylan's already.
You've got that look on your face like you just killed someone.
Laufey did it.
Yeah, it was Laufey. Immediately, they're not fucking around with the production details.
No.
They're having fun. And the vocal sounded nice. I can't say anything about the writing yet because we got one line. But I am very interested to see who Charlie is. Charlie XCX, Charlie D'Amelio, Charlie Puth, Charlie, the demon worshipping game.
Charlie Sheen.
Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. Charlie Brown. Charlie hit my finger. Why does she kind of low-key, just like, and you might not hear this, she sounds like just the slightest, the accent too and her vocal tone, just the slightest bit. I feel like it's undercover Dua Lipa. Peep this. And maybe a little bit of Anne-Marie too.
I can kind of hear it.
And Anne-Marie.
It's just because she's British.
No, the not is vocally the same tone as Dua Lipa. And the words before that sound like Anne-Marie. The soul way she delivers it with her accent and her vocal tone sounds like Dua Lipa and Anne-Marie. Tell me I'm wrong.
No, I hear it.
Is both of them. Sorry if I interrupted, guys.
Got so many red flags, but boy, they just turn me on.
Okay, it's a bad idea, right? It's gotta be Sheen. Put my money on Sheen. Sheen. It's definitely Sheen. Alright, I have to pause it because copyright. I am interested to what she said to Charlie. But immediately my first thought, like I said, is it's like, well, it can't be Charlie D'Amelio because there's an E. Or Charlie XCX. So I'm thinking, yeah, it's Sheen. It's gotta be. I think Sheen makes the most sense because he's a drug addict. Lot of sex. He has had multiple STDs. He's said it very publicly. It's got to be Sheen. I mean, there's potential for a few other artists, but it's just
I love you, I swear.
and people in general.
I love you, I swear.
I believe you. I mean, I don't know. Charlie.
You never let me down since we met back in Mexico.
What the fuck was that ad lib? Listen. Okay, why is she Adele now? I know I'm naming British people and you're like, it's British, but it's got to be something in the voice too. Because that sounds like Adele. Is it not? She just has the rasp of those three artists. Is all it is. They're all very soul influenced too. I gotta pause for copyright. My consensus is
No, I know what it is. I know what it is. She sounds closer to Amy Winehouse, but Amy Winehouse inspired the vocal tones of those other three. I think that's what it will be. Because I know she definitely inspired both Adele
Yeah, but her
and Dua
voice.
Lipa.
Here's the deal. It's certain
degree.
things she says is Dua Lipa. All right? And then certain things she says is Anne-Marie. But like Anne-Marie, like when she gets in this tone, that sounds like Anne-Marie. But the rest of it just sounds like Dua Lipa. Sort of. But either way,
Yeah, but
she sounds solid. I will say, though, this song, if I'm going to be totally honest, you might disagree. It has not changed at all, and it is getting boring. It's getting a little boring. There's no melody switch and no production switch in the
It's not
last.
boring at all. I'm loving this.
In the last 2 minutes, not a single detail in this
Production
song.
is smooth as hell. Like,
Not-
I
but-
can
okay,
go with that
okay.
for 5 minutes.
It was
Right.
smooth as hell for the
Vocally,
first.
everything's terrific.
Hold on.
Writing's great.
It is. I'm just saying. It's a little boring. It's a little bit. It hasn't changed. Nothing new has come in 2
But
minutes.
Yachty's about to come in.
But it's a 3-minute song before he's gotten here, and nothing has changed. The first 25 seconds told me everything that was gonna happen for the next 3 minutes. I'm not shitting on the song, okay? It's done well. Just my only knack, so like little spot so far is, it has been very quiet. Nothing really happening. If it didn't have a cool production in the very beginning, you would have agreed. But yeah. It is building a little bit right now. Okay? Okay.
Please come back to me. Tell me what I said. I love you, I swear.
Okay. I played my... I'm sorry. Cool ass panning in the production too. And new stuff added. The guitar earlier was great too. That threw me off, and him drinking or whatever he just did, that really fucked with my ears. Did that fuck with yours too? His voice and like that all really just fucked with my head. I don't like the fuck. I don't know what that was. Was that him drinking, or was that like him like about to burp?
How many times I told y'all we can't keep arguing this road, but we gon' end up in a ditch somewhere.
A ditch somewhere.
And that's all I found till you rushed me while I was getting ready, cause you need the mirror and you claim you still need to fix your head. But if you manage your time better, we vibe better. Now energy is what align better, not think. You act more like a lady when you speak to me, and not only when the bill comes, maybe then we'd be. Is it too hard for you to hear me out at least once?
It has a really cool delay going on, I immediately notice. Like it goes over here to the 1 2, the 1 2 1 2. It's kind of cool. I don't know how to feel so far. He's just
I'm mostly liking his verse.
Yeah,
it's
same.
Just like there's a couple little vocal tones there that are like really weird.
Yeah.
With how he's ending some of the lines. I don't know.
But that's kind of what he's kind of been doing that for a while now. Just doing shit that's interesting.
Is it too hard?
Okay, there we go. Now we're getting the production from that album.
Is it too hard, baby girl? Is it too hard?
What is the other song? What was the song called?
Say song.
Say song. It's right.
Is it too hard?
Charlie, why you gonna do this to me, baby? Hey, you made me feel like I could fly. You make me feel like I could.
Peaked, but it's meant to.
You make me feel like I could.
Cool ass delay.
You make me feel like you make me feel like I could fly.
That's fucking with me.
Come as well by the sounds of things.
Huh? That was the worst time for you to lag. What'd you say?
Made me feel like I could. I was like, she's also going, I could feel like I could make me feel like I could, and I'm like, come probably.
By the sound of it, yeah. I'm gonna come. Shout out the guy behind me. I'm gonna do it. It reminded me of Dylan got pissed off because he slipped at work, like fell in an ice cooler or whatever. He hurt his back, and I kept making fun of him because every time he said he slipped, he was like, "I'm in serious pain." He was like, "It really hurt."
Sliding off the chair now.
And every time he mentioned it, I just played the cartoon, whip, 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 and I told him, I can't take a fall seriously. If you get injured just on a fall, you slipped, I can't. It doesn't matter how bad the injury is. If old people do that and they die, and I just would still laugh. And like if my grandma died that way at the funeral, I would like take the ox and then just whip, 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 whip. Famous last words. These are my grandma's last words. Whip, 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 whip. I would really do that. I'm not kidding. I'm dead ass.
Well, your inheritance is gone.
I don't. She's poor. Just kidding. The sound effects are really well produced. Pretty interesting.
Here's the thing. Nearly a perfect song if it wasn't for a couple little vocal deliveries by Lil Yachty. I think everything Lola did in the song was pretty much spot on. Sorry, I'm sitting down here. I slipped. So no, I loved almost everything about the song, but still, great stuff. Production was incredible.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. It was the production was incredible. Her voice is really, really good. It's very experimental and very well done. I respect it because there's not a lot of detail in that usually with like production. I think that the style of this wasn't even just trying to have cool production. I think it was obviously trying to do extra stuff just because why not? Which is fair enough. I can't go against it. It's a pretty solid song. I can't say I am would go back to it, but it is very well done. Yeah. I definitely gotta check out more of her music. The next song is one that we have heard like a second of, and I heard it literally yesterday, but I don't remember an ounce of it. Someone played it. I don't remember any of it except like the whisper rapping. That's all I really remember. I know there's a cool drop, but I don't really remember it. But we're gonna actually properly listen to it now. If Dylan stops staring endlessly into a screen at whatever he's googling at this moment. Saint Chroma, let's go.
You are the light. It's not on you, it's in you.
Whoa, pause.
Don't you ever in your motherfucking life.
We said the same thing when that part played. Whoa. It's absolutely diabolical to tell somebody that.
On you, it's in you.
It's not on you, it's in you.
Don't you ever in your motherfucking life dim your light for nobody.
I wonder who's saying this. Maybe his mom or something.
Got a Cherokee there. It's Kamala Harris. Is Kamala in the background?
Postal.
Sit still, that's what Mel feeds well. Top down, big deal. How the fuck you doing that? What the fuck I look like? Get the fuck about it. Way I doing is where I'm from. The planet where I'm staying. Take cash for that new Ford.
Okay. My initial thought about the song. It's a cool idea to let marching be the beat to the song, right? His tone is convincing. I believe what he's saying. I'm like, wow. I need to get the fuck up out your way, Mr. Creator. And it's fair game. It's interesting. I will say, it's growing on me. Like Tyler the Creator sound is growing on me. Not in the sense I'm like, wow, this is so catchy, but I'm like, I'm starting to see it a little bit here, which I'd never really kind of grabbed me before. Pause. Hey, he said the thing. Which P? Which P told you could do it, Tyler? Hold on. We can agree that it's important which P told him, right?
Oh, yes.
There's a few P's going around. Pharrell. You know what? That is very fair. That's a good one. That's good. Woo! Yeah, I thought we were, I thought we were going to a party. actually. It's a bit of a bar. What? Do you get it? It's a bit of a fucking bar. That's a fucking bar, actually. It's kind of hard. I'm like, you know? Like I'm saying, it's like it's growing on me. I'm telling you. I'm gonna pause it so we can get the build effect like properly hitting, and go back a little bit so we can hit it. But I will say it is hilarious though after the very beginning, which like it isn't on you, it's inside you, and now the whole song they just say it's inside me, it's inside. It's a little outrageous, but I know I'm just being immature.
The worst part no, you say that right. There's a good chance that Tyler himself probably thinks that. He probably would listen back in the listening party and be like, it's inside you.
Kind of sounds a little sexual, guys. He would. He's
no, because what was
I said it before. Tyler Creator's the funniest rapper.
There was a clip of ASAP Rocky going around where people were asking him about Tyler because he was like best friends
my boyfriend.
with Tyler.
Yeah.
And he said Tyler will come up with 20 different gay jokes before he talks in a serious tone with you every time he greets with you.
I know. I've seen clips of
he said, yeah.
He sounds.
He said he's the internet's biggest troll. He said like.
And here's the deal, right?
You won't understand that until you meet him.
I wish I could like. The thing is like his energy of like, who gives a fuck, is almost inspiring. Like I'm almost like, yeah, my mind is my mind. Who gives a fuck what people think? I can make whatever music I want. Who the fuck cares? It's up to me. And then like I gotta calm down a little bit. But like, it starts becoming that. I'm like, damn, he's got a point. Shout out Daniel Caesar. Are you feeling well, Mr. Krabs?
Chromacopia.
I don't know what it feels like. I feel like this should be played in a movie in like you know, like what they're like, you're in like like the super big action scenes in like nightclubs where the lights are going everywhere and like they're fucking like fighting and like it's like barely hear them talking and they're about to start fighting. This would be playing during that scene in the background.
Yeah.
Okay, I is just a box with a light of thunder in me. Gratitude sit under the hubris that's on my sleeve. Mama said I'm special, I was blow shit up at home back in Chromacopia. I don't like the way that this is looking. Mirror got me thinking about my booking. I just need this time to myself to figure me out. Do I keep the light on or do I gracefully bow out?
Oh, that's a cool little thought there.
It kind of reminds, for some reason, the way he was delivering there reminded me of like how you did the Mark Knopfler impression, like the like I don't know the first part of the verse there. I don't know how to explain it, but it just sounds like the impression you did of Mark Knopfler. Light of thunder in me. It's just
gratitude sit under the hubris that's on my sleeve. You know, it's kind of like that. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
All right, let's run it out.
Out. Do I keep the light on or do I gracefully bow out? Send me, bro.
Don't you ever stop being who you are and doing your life, but none of these motherfuckers out here. Can you feel that light inside? Can you feel that fire? Fire.
Daniel Caesar sounds fire. No.
Inside, can you feel that fire?
And then it kind of transitions to the next song. I think the album's gonna be fucking cold. I think it's gonna be hype
Yeah.
as shit. If I'm being honest, I think Tyler the Creator might be making a new fan as we speak. It's because like it's weird that production usually gets me. Like it doesn't usually get me, but it's like it's kind of like a mixture of like him and just it's not like crazy production in the sense of like a bunch of shit going on in your ears or anything. It's just well done. But I really want to check something. We're gonna check it live here real quick. I'm interested to see what happens here.
Inside, can you feel that fire?
See if it's a good transition.
She ain't never met no one who talk like that. And if you hang up on a nigga,
It kind of works, kind of. It's not like great, but it's there. I liked it a lot. I thought it was a really good song. I thought it was a lot better than the
really
last
good
one
stuff.
specifically. It's
Yeah, no, I really
it's
liked it.
great. I didn't expect it to be great, but it is. Oh, great. All right. Then Jesus.
No, I really liked it. We'll have to go check it out off screen.
I definitely feel like it.
But,
Maybe,
yeah.
and I'll let you know if so. Maybe I'll come back to these cons. Remember, if I ever decide to do solo stuff, I might consider actually doing that as a solo one. And if I do, I'll let you guys know. Somewhere. Just leave a comment if you're interested, and I'll reply if I do. The next song is The Weeknd, Sao Paulo, featuring Anitta, which is solo outro? Are we doing solo? No.
No.
Okay, then why'd you do that? Oh, you were just upset.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The Weeknd, Sao Paulo, featuring Anitta. Ignore the once again. We didn't even tell the Tyler the Creator fans. Well, I guess it's not a solo, so it doesn't matter. But to you guys, because this probably is. Trump's behind me because it's the election edition of our New Music Friday. So watch, I can put Kamala up now. Here. Oh,
But,
that's the wrong button. Yay.
So, brief, I guess we have to do this each time we have
Yeah.
run-on singles and stuff.
Boo. Yay.
So, with The Weeknd,
Boo.
we both absolutely loved After Hours, Dawn FM, right? The Idol, major disappointment, both the show and the soundtrack. And then we
Rose
had
did
the
good.
rollout for this. Yeah.
No, actually,
Very
she was a good she's a good actress. She did good.
But yeah, been The Weeknd. Part of the issue was apparently The Weeknd was not a good actor.
He wasn't
I
that
didn't
bad.
watch through the whole show.
He wasn't
so I don't know.
bad. In his defense, they gave him a shitty role. Tetros.
Yeah. But
Rat tail.
then yeah, and I don't think I have to explain how bad the show performed. The fact that it was promised a second season before they even aired the first season, they were told they were going to air the first 2 seasons, and then the production company, it was so badly performing, they had to can the second season immediately. So, I don't know. As for
Here's
this,
the deal, okay? We reacted to Dancing in the Flames. Dylan thought it was mediocre in comparison to his other music. Like, it wasn't...
no,
like
not even in comparison. I think it's a mediocre song.
Okay. I totally disagree. I thought it was a really good song. I just think that in comparison to his other songs, it kind of burnt out. I thought everything about it was done great. There was nothing it didn't do good, so I just kind of... I mean, other than the fact that it's not, like, the most unique song ever, although I will say, I mean, to be fair, that most of the writing actually kind of is... It's like, okay, who else is Dancing in the Flames? It's like, I mean, I guess maybe 1 or 2 people have written a song talking about it, but overall, it's never been like the... It's a cool concept for a song. I like it. It does everything I want it to do. But, time... What song was it?
Timeless.
Oh, yeah. I thought I was wrong because of time, but it is Timeless. If you want to know what we thought about Timeless, it's on our channel. Go watch that video after this one. And we also reacted to Dancing in the Flames. Go watch
We
both
didn't
of those.
like it.
We didn't like it. It was Weeknd's worst performance, debatably. Not ever. I don't think ever, but it's probably top 3.
At least in a while.
I think top 3 probably all time from what I've heard. I've heard a lot off the trilogy so far, and it's all better. Yeah, I'd say it's top 3. I think it's like top 3 worst from what I've heard, and I've heard a lot. I probably missed 25 Weeknd songs as a total.
But just saying, Weeknd fans, don't hear that and think we hate The Weeknd. As I said, we loved After Hours and Dawn. It's just this rollout is very much disappointing us so far. So hopefully this one can be hopefully this one can surprise us and be incredible. I don't know. We haven't heard much Anitta. We heard her on one song with DJ Khaled and Fat Joe a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And she was all right there. Haven't really heard much else. Now, for the video, I mean, I know... I saw a few of the teasers for the video because The Weeknd kept reposting Anita's posts of her, showing herself pregnant and then all of a sudden he used that as an announcement and said Sao Paulo tomorrow, and it was like, oh, okay. So here it is, and I've seen a snip of the music video, which apparently is The Weeknd singing from Anita's belly. I don't know what the...
I just saw like a quick snip of him in the belly, and I was like, what the fuck am I looking at?
Yeah, so probably a weird video. This will be a solo, so...
welcome.
If you're here for the solo, welcome.
Time.
If you're here in the NMF, then yeah.
You've been here, or you just click the timestamp. Either way, it's about that time. So... Dylan, catastrophic news. I have to restart this, and you're going to have to edit it together. But I did wait for that to be done so you can cut it very easily. But Streamlines, are you fucking kidding me? Well, scratch that. Streamlines just fixed itself. The Weeknd Sao Paulo featuring Anitta. Let's, official music video. Let's go. Nope, false that. We're wrong. It fucked up again. Okay. It did the same thing it did last night, or last recording time. And now it's good again. All right. Should I just restart it, or should we just roll? Is it going to be harder for you to edit if we don't roll? We might just completely...
It's not going to make a difference.
All right, let's go. The Weeknd Sao Paulo... What?
If it's got to be edited, it's got to be edited.
It doesn't have to be right now. It's just fucking up the audio, and I don't want it to fuck up the audio for too long. But anyway, The Weeknd Sao Paulo featuring Anitta. Okay, this could be a hard beat to beat. Hold on, it could be. I don't know how The Weeknd's going to make this a hard beat. Although I do find it funny that they promoted Sao Paulo as like the show and then like his big concert, and then there's a song. I was wondering why. It was Sao Paulo that he did the concert in, right?
Yeah.
So that explains a lot of that, doesn't it, in hindsight? Shout out, pregnant Anitta.
Hoje eu vou dar pro novinho, fode a Laricinha. O novinho me olhou e quis comer minha pepequinha.
Where was the epilepsy warning at the start of this?
Yeah, we needed one. Immediately is the worst sounding Weeknd instrumental I've ever heard in my life. It is already going to be a skip. We already have 2 skips on the album.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know what the fuck.
I'm sorry. Look. It's nothing to do with the style, but like.
No, yeah, it was good until that. It was good until that. It was literally good until.
What is that drum patter? What is that drum patter? What is that? Like, there's no rhythm there. It's just. It's like everything clumping together.
Maybe give it a minute. Maybe it was just the first.
What?
Maybe it just caught us off guard. No, it is. It is a drum pattern. It's just kind of. It's just that mixed with the at the same time. Sounds like 2 drums going off at the same time. Oh, here we go. What's that? Be careful, Jesus. Jesus. The Weeknd just fucking pops out. Hey, it's the trilogy, bitch, and I'm here to say. The Weeknd hopes you have a great day.
Yeah, that's my question. How is like songs like this and Timeline? How are these songs gonna fit together in a fucking concept album?
And on the trilogy.
This is a concept album for a concept trilogy.
Yeah, how are they gonna fit into the trilogy idea? I mean, maybe here's the deal. One of 2 things is gonna happen. 1, we're gonna be, what the fuck are you thinking? Or 2, we're gonna go, oh my god, The Weeknd is truly a genius. Because he's gonna somehow do the craziest thing ever. Okay? Those are the 2 options.
He's gotta be.
We're either gonna hate it,
the biggest
or somehow this is the biggest, smartest play ever. Like, part of the album could be like sectioned off as like sellout music or something. Like, I don't know. There's some way he could work this into the story. There's a magical way. But do I think it's gonna happen? No. I think he just sold out. I think it's just raps. I think he just got around the wrong people, thought this was a good idea, and ran with it. I think it was just too much of a break between the last 2 albums, and he was like, how the fuck is Dancing in the Flames going to sit next to one of these?
It's not.
There's no way. Alright, here we go. What the fuck? It looks like Brain from Lil Dicky's pillow talking video. Ooh. It looks like a fleshlight. I'm gonna say it. It looks like a fleshlight. Or a boob. It looks like a boob or a fleshlight, and it's ruined my image of it now. Congratulations. It looks like it has Trump's lips. It looks like some eyes, too. It almost looks a little bit like bald Kim Jong-un.
Oh my god.
Here's the meme of the year. She's addicted to this.
I could barely understand him there.
I know what he's saying, and if I pay close attention under the beat, I can hear
I
him.
understood I could never get enough. I feel kind of rushed. Something like that.
He's saying it clear. He's just talking like this. So it's not really pronouncing. It's something kind of like this. It's not mumbling. He's just not giving any energy. All right, yeah, he's just he's kind of mumbling a little. He's mumbling. Here's the thing that pisses me off. What the fuck? Damn it, Abel! I was starting to make a genuine argument, like, you know, if this trilogy hits, we could be putting Abel in SSSSSS tiers. Like, it's become fucking incredible at this point. It's unbelievable.
Like, he's up there with the Michael Jacksons.
Yeah, he's starting to fucking puzzle. He'll never be up there. He'll be like just under that. Just
Not now.
Under that. Just a row under that.
Not now.
But
you can't go from the Idol to this and then, you know, that's rough. That's rough.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I think I hope I'm wrong. But we kind of already thought. I think the best has happened. I think we got the coldest era. You know, artists have like really good eras and like bad. I think we got the best era ever.
I think he peaked with After Hours.
And then it's slowly kind of gone down since.
And I'm just just to let you guys know, if this album sucks or it's mediocre or it's just like nowhere close to as good, we're just gonna look at Dawn and After Hours as a duo and just end it at Dawn. And that's the way we're gonna look at it.
Because I told him, I said it makes perfect sense. It's the acceptance of death, right? And you have to make heaven your own, right? You have red, dark, evil, blue, bright, pretty. It's like perfect. It's perfect 1-2. There doesn't need to be a 3. So it's like I'm okay with there not being a 3, and just pretending it doesn't exist. Although it pisses me off because he had the opportunity to do the greatest thing ever, but he decided to throw that in a trash can. Or should I say into his new album. I can't be the only one who thinks that this is just really uncomfortable. Her pregnant doing a bunch of sexual stuff with his mouth on her. It's just disturbing me. And it's like sweating too. It's just...
It's like they tried to come up with a unique concept for a video and just ran with it without thinking about anything.
This video, the video actually sucks. That is hard to do. It is hard to make me look at a video and be like, I don't even want to watch the video. That has never happened to me in my life on this channel. Like, at least they had something to offer, but this is just uncomfortable. And by the way, for anyone watching this and who's thinking in their head, like, oh, they just hate The Weeknd, they're just haters. After Hours is my favorite album ever. The Weeknd is my favorite artist ever. I tell everyone that. So, I cannot possibly be hating on The Weeknd because I don't like The Weeknd. A lot of my singing style and musical style is influenced by The Weeknd. I found that out more so recently. So, I don't hate him. But what the fuck is this? Is Anitta on the song? That's so... It's fucking my trypophobia. You think she's gonna give birth to him? So we're sure this is on the album, right? We're almost done. Don't even say anything. Let's just sit in silence. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is the purpose of this shit? I'm gonna say something.
What did Anitta even do?
Hold on. Stop. Oh, Phantasm. Oh, is Anita's album? Please tell me.
No, this is his album. I said hurry up tomorrow at the start.
Did it?
Yeah, he said this is part of his album. The Weeknd featuring Anitta.
Yeah,
but
what is Phantasm?
In that little flash sequence at the start, it said hurry up tomorrow. I don't know what Phantasm is.
Maybe it's one of the records. Okay. Well, I have to do this because it has to happen. I'm sorry. Freak Attack. Alexa. Hold on.
Oh, here we go again.
Alexa. Can you please remind me to never watch another Freak Attack directed video again?
When should I remind you?
Every day for the rest of my life, please.
What time every day should I remind you?
If you could do it all of the time, every time, constantly inside of my body and veins, just so I never make that mistake.
What time every day should I remind you?
Every time.
6
all
o'clock.
The times. 5 o'clock.
6 p.m.
Is that 5 o'clock in the morning or in the afternoon?
Preferably both.
What's the reminder for?
To never watch a video directed by Freak Attack again, and to let everyone I know and drive the biggest, most large movement since the start of Christianity that nobody ever watches another video he's directed.
When should I remind you?
I feel like we're in a loop. Alexa, stop. Alexa got confused. There's a lot of instruction for Alexa. That's way worse. That's way worse than.
No, that's worse.
Dude,
no, that's the worst thing I've heard from the Weeknd ever.
No, what did I do? What did I do? I feel so bad for what I did. What was the producer's name?
Freak Attack.
Scratch. No, the dude from the one we banned last time. Do you remember?
Oh, I don't know.
What's his name?
I don't know. Who produced that shit?
Hopefully.
Who produced that?
Let's check.
And what did Anitta do? What was Anita's part of the song?
I think she was maybe the sample.
Or did he only feature her just so he could do that music video? And if so, what?
Is she
whose idea was that video? Freak Attack needs to get out of the industry. What the fuck?
It's the worst thing I've ever seen. I mean it. I've seen.
It's the worst video of the year.
I'm not gonna go into
the
details,
song
but
is garbage.
I just want to know. I've seen a hostage get executed on accident on the internet, and that wasn't as bad as this. It wasn't as bad, man. It was.
No, I'm not exaggerating.
Who was responsible for this shit? Mike Dean and Shawn Solomon. Mike Dean is upsetting that he would take part in that, but I need to figure out who this guy is. He's got to be responsible. Yeah. You look at the type of songs he's done, that hard boom boom. Yeah, it's him.
He did jail?
Boom,
no,
boom.
No, I'm sorry. How the fuck did that happen? Mike Dean, right, who was the main producer of My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy and countless other things in the last decade, and the same guy who produced stuff like Jail and stuff, they're both Kanye co-producers. And if you know about Kanye's production, you know, how the fuck did these two make that? What the fuck happened there?
That's impressive.
What the fuck happened there? Anita's done some good stuff. How the fuck did that happen? The Weeknd has obviously done some incredible stuff. What the fuck? That was a disaster. That was a disaster.
It's something Blake.
Timeless was not good, but that was garbage. That is worst song of the year contender for me.
It is. It's fucking
garbage.
atrocious. And that is upsetting to believe that the Weeknd on his trilogy album was able to put one of the worst songs of the year I don't know what.
He had my favorite. He had my #1 song of the year in 2022. Less Than Zero was my favorite song of 2022.
And he's so
period.
That's impressive. He has now had the best and worst of a year for you. Potential, almost.
Well, no, it's not the worst
close.
of the year necessarily.
It's
for
close.
Me. No, it's close, but there's definitely a couple probably worse still.
I need to do something.
James Rico, yeah.
Was it James Rico? You remembered it. Where did it say that? Did it say it? You just remembered it last second. The fuck did I search it for? All right, I feel like I have to do something. Alexa, can you please cancel a reminder?
There are no reminders scheduled.
Okay, but for the story, there is. Alexa, can you cancel my reminder to never watch another James Rico video, please?
Didn't quite get that.
Yeah, you did. You can't. Canceling James Rico reminder. Wow, what a moment in history. James Rico has been freed. I might actually end up watching another James. I might actually. You know what? I think if we have the time in my free time tomorrow or tonight, I might go check out a James Rico video. I might forgive him. Because I feel like that was powerfully shit. I mean, you gotta figure out his name is fucking Freakatat. Like that name makes it. James Rico sounds like holy fuck. That's the greatest director ever.
My ears were ready, but my eyes were not. What the hell did I just watch? Oh my god, the comments. Absolutely no.
Mom, I had a nightmare. What? This lady with an oiled up belly with a face on it chasing me.
Oh, you know it's bad when people are trashing this. People didn't trash time.
They're trashing the video.
This. Yeah, but I mean, still.
Nobody's saying shit about the song, which is the problem. This video feels like I'm watching on the dark web. Traumatized. I'll never watch it again. I'm not gonna watch it again. Okay, we got a simp. What does it say? Put it wherever you want. They put it in the belly. Sometimes a song just doesn't need a music video. Yeah, I'm in agreement, but I think this song needed to be thrown far away.
So the whole comment section is just people trashing the video, basically.
But they're not trashing it; they're just making jokes out of it. But still, it's like, what is the? I can't wait to see the consensus on this song. Also, it is the second video to be out before my "Think of It" by KSI on the video. I just want to tell you that again because I think it's funny. I just think it's funny that "Think of It" is the "Think of It" video is bigger than the Weeknd video significantly. It's not even close.
Well, Think of It is better than Sao Paulo.
It is.
Never thought I'd say that.
KSI is better song than Weeknd. But yeah, look at the views, buddy. I don't think you've been watching the video views.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's now officially made 3 timelesses and 1 Sao Paulo on top of it worth of a music video. So it happened.
Wow. Well, honestly, I mean, I'd rather listen to Think of It than Sao Paulo. That was garbage.
Dude.
Fucking garbage.
Yeah,
the worst thing I've heard from The Weeknd, period. It's not a contender.
It's the crazy part. It's the worst thing ever from Anitta. We'll hear 2 songs. That was way worse. I'd rather hear Fat Joe again.
I haven't heard much from Anitta, but yeah.
I'd rather hear Fat Joe and DJ Khaled again, bro. That was better. Oh.
Right. Well, solo outro, I guess. I guess.
If you guys enjoyed that video, which you didn't.
Which you didn't.
Dislike the video, actually, just in honor of that.
Yeah, let's see how many dislikes you can get.
Yeah.
We'll pass it on to their video. Just letting you guys know one more time, we don't hate Anitta, we don't hate The Weeknd, we just hate the thing that they made.
It's kind of like whenever you break up with someone and you're talking to their parents who were nice to you. It's like, I don't hate you. I don't hate you. But fuck that guy. Fuck that girl. Asshole. If you guys like this video, leave a like on the video. Don't, though, leave a dislike like we said. Comment down below. Preferably your opinion on how much the song sucks and the video is absolutely diabolical. Terrible. And subscribe to us because every video on our channel other than this one wasn't that. That's pretty much enough convincing. Go check out all of James Rico's work. It's definitely better than that.
Quite a catalog.
And yeah, it's of course. Who could forget? Dylan, I think it's where you say goodbye.
Fuck Freaka Tech. Freaka, I couldn't even get the name right. It was that fucking garbage. Goodbye. Bye, fellas.
All right. Now we get political, which has actually been political the whole time.
Right.
Specifically more political than it was now.
So.
Boom, 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 boom. Open up his inner Michael Knowles. His inner Hassan Abi, some might say. No one said that, but, you know, they can if they want. Many people are saying the best. All right, here's the deal. Tom MacDonald reaction. Freedom's not for sale, okay? It says freedom's not for sale. Hey! I can play the national anthem. I don't want somebody who's not even American humming it. That's got to be disrespectful. Watch us get copyrighted for the national anthem. I'm honestly okay with that. Shut the fuck up. I'm honestly...
Oh, say, can you breathe?
Shh. Also, rule, stand up, put your right hand on your heart, and do not interrupt it. We're getting copyrighted, baby. By the United States of America, motherfucker.
This isn't even my anthem. I'm just doing this out of respect.
Shut the fuck up. Copyrighted. God bless America, motherfuckers. That was beautiful. This is not his country, but, you know, it's still respectful to, you know, we do that all the time. We turn our attention to the
If that gets
British flag.
copyrighted, you are definitely editing that.
It's then the video's not going out. It won't get copyrighted. It's the national anthem. If it gets copyrighted, I'd be puzzled. It's the national anthem. You can't copyright the national anthem. It makes no sense.
The artist page is just the national anthem.
Yeah, like, how are you gonna... Yeah, like... Actually, yeah, and they have multiple... I like how their profile picture is the American one. Most viewed one is the American one, but they have a bunch of other ones. The Russian one fucking fucks.
Where's the Soviet one?
Yeah, that's the best. That's the second best one. Freedom's not for sale. Tom MacDonald. Let's just jump into it.
Yeah.
Wow. That... Wow.
Okay. Okay. And Nova Rockafeller. Did you mention she's on the song?
I knew she was on the other one. I didn't know she was on this one too. My bad.
Yeah.
She just wasn't listed. I guess he just didn't care for her, man.
I'm gonna pull up Genius so you guys won't have any visuals for this, but I want to be able to read the lyrics because we got a acoustic
I think
song.
she's on it. Is she on this one?
She's right. Yeah, she's in the credits here. And GFB. Is that just because they're okay? Okay, fair enough. All right.
We're standing in our driveways with things we're trying to sell. Just give me half what I paid. You got yourself a deal, oh. But the freedom's not for sale.
Hell yeah! You tell him, Thomas. You tell him.
Oh yeah, so one thing interesting about Tom the last week is so he for ages was like, I'm not a Democrat, I'm not a Republican, whatever, I'm not endorsing anybody. And then for the last week or two, he basically said, look, I don't want to endorse anybody, he said, but when there's such a clear choice between who's going to fight for freedom and who's not, he said, I have to. And he's basically just come out in full support of Trump now and has just said, "Fuck it."
Well, I already kind of knew he was gonna do that. You missed.
I didn't know he was gonna do that.
No, you missed.
I knew where he was voting.
Have you listened to You Missed? Have you listened to You? He literally said that's.
Yeah,
where
I know.
he
It kind of started there.
If you listen to You Missed, he's like, I used to think that you guys were just misled, but now I'm realizing.
But he didn't come out publicly stating it until like a week or two
directly, yeah, but we kind of already knew. But yeah.
Yeah.
Bring me $1 million. Bring me a holy grail. A homemade Betty Crocker. 6-pack of beer won't have. 'Cause the freedom's not for sale. Growing up, I never had much. Alright. And so I learned to love what I've got. Yes, I did. It's stronger than diamonds. It's not made in China. It was made by us. So come on.
I just think that's funny. He said it's not made in China. If you want me to tell you, so far my impression of the song, okay, is that there's aspects of the song I like. I like most of it. I think it's a cool little idea. I think sometimes the vocal production and like actual singing is a little off. It might feel, it feels a little separated from the acoustic guitar instrumental. It's good, but it's a little wonky in some areas for sure.
Yeah, I mean, like, the thing is, like, most of the credit I can give here is, like, a great message. Definitely they've got passion in it. The writing's good. It really is just, like, that, like, vocally it's a little off. Like, neither of them are, like, professional singers. They both focus, I mean, Tom's a rapper,
Nova makes music. She's a pretty decent singer.
I mean, she makes
she's just
music
kind of
as well,
she's just kind of in a rough situation in this.
Too.
I haven't heard much of her music. I just know she's a bit of an unfortunate spot here. I don't think she's a bad singer at all. I just think she's kind of been put in a rough spot. So she's got to go really high.
Like, and same with, like, the production does just, like, I mean, it's fairly basic. It's neat. It works. Like, it's...
Yeah, let's continue.
Come on down if you're in town. I'll be here all weekend right outside my house. We got on TV by the garbage pails, Tupperware for cheap and lemonade for sale. So come on down by my parents' couch. We got old CDs that I couldn't throw out. I'll even sell you the house. But the freedom's not for sale.
Yeah! You tell them! They took their jobs!
Yeah!
I couldn't do that voice without... they took her job! I couldn't do this voice without doing they took your jobs. In defense of them, they did take your jobs. They did take your jobs. But
They took your jobs.
They took your jobs. If you guys get that reference, shout out South Park. Yeah, the only issues, like I said, I'm literally only finding issues with just the mix of the vocal production with the instrumental. Everything else is fine. It's a little bit like, I don't know how to say this. It's a little bit like... I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to say, but there's no way I can say it the right way, so I'm just not going to say it as a whole. But I can explain it to you a little bit better, maybe off camera, because I don't know how to vocally say what I'm trying to say here. We'll continue.
We're sitting in the front yard with things that served us well. They don't deserve the junkyard, but they need someone else. Oh, the freedom's not
good old
for
yard
sale.
sale.
We ran ads in the paper, hung signs at corner stores. Everything has a price tag, and it could all be yours. But the freedom's not for sale.
It's a very slow-paced song, too.
I just want to take this opportunity to say fuck Mac Lethal.
Oh, yeah.
Just in this little pause. Yeah.
Stupidest fucking diss track ever.
Yeah, that was like the worst diss track I've ever
Part of me, here's the deal. I didn't want him. I didn't want him to respond.
Shady was pretty bad.
Here's the deal. I didn't want him to respond, but I kind of wish somebody would have checked Mac Lethal. But I think the fact that he didn't get a response, he got his 5 seconds of fame for bringing up Tom MacDonald's name again.
He got none. He got none. Like,
yeah,
here's the thing.
He got a shit ton of reactions. My whole For You page. He got Crypt, I think No Life Chat, a bunch of people. But the point being, okay, is that he got his little second of attention and most people were kind of like, and they just walked away, which I think hurts him more.
Yeah, but the super part is the reaction videos. Like, I don't know if you knew this, but No Life Shack's reaction to it actually got more than double the views. More than double. He had like 500K before Mac Lethal's hit like 200. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous.
People didn't care to listen to the song. That's what the Shaq thought.
But the thing is with it is yeah, he just went after Tom for basically nothing, because Tom threw in one thing in a line about how, you know, he got in this beef with him one time or whatever, and Mac got all sour, like he got like his panties in a twist about it. But then he spent half the fucking song going at Nova for no fucking reason. And I was like, what the fuck? And he's going on about how
he did that again.
Terrible she has, all the diseases she's got, and it's like, what the fuck?
He did. And what did he say? What did he say? He said Nova heard what you said. She was bummed. We waited like a week, and then she went right back into Minecrafting. So he replied to no one, obviously, but I think he's already said everything he's to say. Mac Letha did the same thing he did last time. He just threw in a bunch of extra shit. Was like, oh, Eminem didn't like your song. It's like, okay, good for Eminem.
Yeah, Eminem's not gonna like anything that comes from a conservative. He's very anti.
And even then, I'm like, I don't remember it being that good, but it doesn't make the point. It's like, okay, now what?
Also, I've not heard anything from Tom
it's
as
one
bad
song.
as Eminem's campaign speech. So
I didn't hear that, by the way. My dad came up to me and I was listening.
It's an awfully hot coffee pot.
Oh, that. Oh, yeah.
Did I drop it on Donald Trump? Probably not.
That's the stupidest shit I ever heard. He also came out with like a new diss or something. He came out with like a new political stance. He made a speech or talked about it or something. Released some sort of public statement.
Oh, it was like 5 seconds.
Either way, my dad told me about it.
Nothing.
My dad told me, and he was like, he walked to me. I was listening to like, I think Who Knew? I was listening to my band. He's like, that guy's like, you know, he's like, he's fucking stupid. He's like, I like his music, and I was like, yeah, he's the greatest rapper of all time. But I agree. And he went, yeah, I'm not denying that. I'm just saying, fucking stupid. And he just walked away. And I was like, fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing though, is like, yeah, but I'm glad that Tom took the route of just ignoring Mac, because it made him look like the most pathetic
little bastard
dipshit. And I'm just saying, Tom has released how many singles more successful since? Like, Tom is undoubtedly the more...
You understand that before the beef even happened. Tom
MacDonald, yeah, he was already more successful than Mac Lethal.
Mac Lethal had one video bigger.
But I'm saying, like... But
since they weren't even his songs.
This track, Tom has just continued doing what he's doing and continued to make songs bigger than Mac. So it's like...
Oh, now it's changed.
He's undoubtedly bigger than Mac. He's not...
Undoubtedly. Undoubtedly. Name one Mac Lethal song. That's not a diss on Tom MacDonald.
Yeah, can't do it.
There aren't any!
I'm not even gonna try.
Rapping in 40 styles. Rapping in 40 styles it's the famous words of Tom MacDonald. Why you gotta rap in everyone? Why you gotta try to sound like everybody else to resemble impressive? Why can't you just make a song that I can't? I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't know any of the ones that weren't Tom MacDonald disses.
I don't. I genuinely don't.
What I don't understand is how he tied in like. I'm just gonna waste the time. We didn't get a comment on that, so we wanted to go and comment on it.
Oh, he was on Death Mumble Rap.
By who?
By what was it? Gorn Crypt Futuristic. He was on that with them.
Yeah, dude. You said enough. I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it. If I did, I was a child. Didn't know any better.
It's stronger than diamonds. It's not made in China. It was made by us.
Yeah!
So come on down if you're in town. I'll be
It reminds me of like this chorus reminds me of like I gotta pause it for copyright, but it reminds me. What Tom MacDonald Wait, I just was like, Tom MacDonald doesn't copyright. We technically don't have to pause it for copyright. I want to do it to be safe, but I don't think he copyrights
It should be
songs.
safe, but
I'm 90% sure he doesn't copyright any music. I don't know. I'm pretty sure though. I'd have to see. I don't think he does. Yeah, he did here. Okay. I don't think it actually does anything though. We'll find out. Let us know down below if you guys know the answer to that question. We'll probably pause relatively often just to kind of comment on it before it kind of slips away from us. But yeah, we'll continue. It reminds me of like almost Huddy. It reminds me a lot of how it ends. The vocal layering.
But the freedom's not for sale. We are the people who will remember the brave and never forget the reasons why this country is great. We got poles in the front lawn, we're flying the flag, wearing a sweater that my grandma made. We are the people willing to fight to the grave. There ain't a thing I wouldn't do to keep my family safe. I'll never tell you how to live and all I want is the same. With a house at the end of the lane.
I gotta pause it, yeah. Alright guys, let us know down below who you're voting for.
Trump.
Debate in the comments.
No Kamala fan likes Tom.
I don't think there's a Kamala fan.
Doesn't happen.
Fan here. I'm not really a fan, per se, of anyone. Like, I mean, it's close. Trump's got me close here, because it's just, even if you go through everything, how much he's done, and, like, put on the line.
You're a Trump fan.
And then, like, you take for how much stuff is
You're
funny.
A Trump fan.
Well, I don't like here's the deal, right? Here's the deal. Before this year, I wouldn't call myself a Trump fan. I liked what he did as a president. I thought he was a good president. And I thought he was funny. But I hated MAGA supporters. I hated them. I thought they were just as bad as the liberals. And they were. The people who just would everything MAGA, never shut the fuck up about it. They were the most annoying people on the planet. But this year, it's like, okay, yeah, but he almost died for us. Like, they tried to kill him 3 times now. That we know of. So it's like, it's like now it's like, okay, he's fighting for something. He's our last hope. He's putting everything on the line, fighting for it, and saving us, basically, to stop us from going.
He's putting his life on the line, and they continue to call him Hitler and do exactly what got him shot in the first place. It's like, that's why Tom got so pissed off when he saw it, because he was like, he saw the reaction from the left was like,
he made it that. So yeah, he made it that night. So that night, Nova said that she literally heard him make it. It was in the middle of the night. I saw the interview little video the other day. It was literally in the middle of the night, and I had it out the next morning. It was fast, and you hear it, and it's like, I'm not gonna lie to you. When I heard that shit, I was like, was hype as fuck. You've heard it, right?
Yeah.
It's fucking hype.
One of the best things Tom's put out.
Yeah, you're hype. It's like, fuck yeah. I did say that song would be very ironic. I hope they keep Trump safe, because he said what 3 people now. Tupac said it. Tupac said it once. That's all I'm saying. We gotta be careful. Protect Trump at all costs.
So come on down if you're in town. I'll be here all weekend right outside my house. We got old TV by the garbage bales, Tupperware for cheap and lemonade for sale. So come on down.
It is growing on me though, the chorus. Like when the verse ends, the bridge ended, I was ready for the chorus.
But the freedom's not for sale.
I just want to note, yeah, I agree. Proud to have them as Americans, but I want to note something. I think like the dream in life is to have a relationship like they have. It's fucking golden. Imagine that. You're fucking coasting forever. You say whatever the fuck you want. Everything is ran through you, and it's you, your girlfriend, and all your closest friends and family running it. That is the dream. That is literally the artist's dream. There's 2 artist dreams. There's that one, and then there's the one where you're just fucking wildly famous. Either one sounds cool. But his specifically is like, he could do this forever.
Yeah.
And just have fun, do what he wants. He makes every decision. And everything he does, he has a massive cult-like following behind him. It's awesome. All right, what do you think about the song?
I mean, it's nothing mind-blowing, to be honest. Like, it's, like, like Tom's never like. I'm not the only one who says this, by the way. Look, like I'm never like the biggest fan of Tom's choruses or whatever. Like he's not like he doesn't make the catchiest choruses to me or melodies and stuff. But to me, the strong point of that song is more so just like very passionate. They definitely mean everything they're saying and great message. So like I think like I can see like a lot of people resonating with that right now, especially just because of the fact that this election really is more so, and I think the biggest thing about this election is it's less an election about like saving the country or whatever. It's literally an election about like freedom. It's literally like you're electing freedom or the end of it. And I think like
it's weird to think, but yeah, we gotta vote. I have to vote in 3 and we're gonna find out who the next. Yeah, we're gonna find out who the next president is in 5 days. In 5 days, and the amount of hours it takes for 5 full days, we will definitely know the president.
This will be released on election day, so you guys will see this.
As crazy
on election
as it is,
day.
as crazy as it is, somehow somebody could have been watching this at this point.
Well, actually, the Tom ones there'll be solos beforehand. You'll see solos.
Yeah.
Whatever.
What's
beforehand.
crazy is like it's the craziest concept that somebody could have just like been on the NMF, just skipped to this part, just for a second because they were curious, and then we've now like on election day somebody's been like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna vote for Trump." Maybe we did. Maybe
if we did that, and then
I'd be
whatever.
So
imagine that's like the deciding vote in a swing state
one
or
vote.
something. Was just us.
Sir. Why did you decide to vote for Trump? You've decided the election. It's like, second music group. We're just fucking reacting to Thomas MacDonald and.
We swung the election. Let's go.
Yeah, dude, shout out. Like, yeah, we did it. All right. The next song is "Goodbye."
No, should we do a solo for both
yeah,
individually?
Sure. If you guys like this video, leave a like on this video. Because because it was a really passionate, really what is the word I'm looking for? Patriotic song. Shout out America. And shout out New Zealand too, I guess. If you guys like this video, leave a like on this video and comment down below to let us know your favorite Tom MacDonald song and what does the song mean to you? And let us know any details we don't know about either one of them or the song or anything, because we're curious. Always. Subscribe because we got blacklisted. Figure you guys would respect this. We got blacklisted for probably saying things like political things or jokes and stuff. And our channel, they've been kind of trying to block it recently. So
I mean, if you guys are Tom fans, you know exactly what I
like.
We're
saying. Yeah.
So,
if you guys want to support us, any sort of like, comment, or subscribe, anything, just that means the world to us. We appreciate you being here. Everybody have a great day. Go vote for Trump. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. Dylan, I think is where you say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye, fellers. And now we're doing Goodbye Joe, Tom MacDonald by Nova Rockafeller. We just did the other one. I assume this one will probably be first, right?
No, we'll do the other one first.
Okay. Well, whenever you watch this.
Either way, if you're seeing this, you've either just seen yesterday, Freedom's Not for Sale, or you'll see in the next day, you'll see.
Definitely
Freedom's Not for Sale. Either way, you're going to see both of them.
And this is before Election Day, so let's see what they have to say. Goodbye, Joe. Joe's out. We know that. So goodbye, Joe.
Yeah, goodbye, fucking Joe.
Na, na, na.
I will say.
Hey, sing away. Na 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 na.
Na.
Hey
hey hey hey. Goodbye. Fuck off. Never come back. I hope you cark it, you old cunt. Sorry.
That's my president you're talking about.
Not my president.
Don't disrespect my president, who definitely did not rig the election at all. There was no suspicious overnight 300,000
and just like
unanswered
that,
votes
there's a
or anything.
misinformation sticker.
The election was rigged.
So I
COVID-19 is false.
I was gonna say.
now they gotta pick one. Good luck, fuckers. Pick one. Have fun, you bastards.
Pick one.
Which one's the lie?
Are we lying about COVID or the election? What are we lying about?
Should I throw one in? Should I throw one else? We'll throw one more in there. What's another one?
Bush did 9/11.
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't know what they're gonna do now.
He picked a really safe title, to be fair, because he could have picked like Trump's the next president or something, or Trump 2024 or whatever.
Well, fuck off, Joe.
And then somehow he loses, and then it's like, oh shit.
We don't even know this about Joe Biden.
Joe, it's like, at least we know Joe Biden's gone.
We don't even know this about Joe Biden, to be fair. It could be a totally different Joe, and we just sound stupid right now. I didn't even think about that.
It's Joe Biden.
We'll find out, won't we?
It's Joe Biden.
We'll find out before you get to... Is this another acoustic guitar? What the fuck? This is not what I expected today, did you?
I was expecting I was expecting like what was that?
I'm proud that you left. I don't want you to be here no more. That was gonna be
no, comedic Tom.
No. Like I hate everybody hates me. No.
Yeah.
Everyone hates me. I gotta do that. My girlfriend hates me. It's perfect. This is a goated ass song, by the way.
America is going woke. The streets are full of fire and smoke. This ain't the way I thought it would be. The White House full of evil folks. Americans ain't free no more. They don't respect folks like you and me.
Yeah.
The way we're treated ain't been fair. Fake news on every TV. 4 years we've been in this nightmare. Why they killed American dreams. We can't afford our lives here. Rent, food, and gasoline. Colors don't run and I only warn you once. Buddy, don't tread on me.
Pre-chorus time. I gotta pause it for the copyright. I don't know if he's gonna copyright it. He might not, but we should pause it to kind of talk about it. I like it. I think this sounds better sonically than the last one. Immediately. Yeah. Sorry to spoil it if this one's first, but it's kind of what I gotta do.
No, we'll do the other one first, just because we reacted first. It makes sense.
I won't forget the ones who died for our freedom, and I ain't gonna hand it back. No. If liberty and justice ain't enough to believe in, then get out of here and don't look back. Go. We love our home, and if you don't, pack your bags, you're free to go. Don't let the big door hit you where the good Lord split you. Wave goodbye.
Don't let the big door hit you where the good Lord split you. I've heard that before. I just haven't heard it in so long. It's golden. Here's the deal. Who was it? There was a celebrity, I don't know if you can remember, who made a video. I mean, multiple have, but there was one specific who made a video that was like crying, and they were like, if Trump wins, I'm leaving the country. I don't know who it was, but I just remember every comment being like, okay, I'll help you if you want. Do you need help? How many bags do you have? Like, I'll pay for the flight, actually. Like, good, thank you. Please, we very much appreciate it. You leaving. Like, I don't understand. There's so many people like, I fucking hate this country, and it's leave. Go.
Leave.
Oh, the Middle East is better? Fucking go. You want to go to Afghanistan right now? Sure. Let's go. Let's get you a ticket. Surely they're going to treat you better. You're more free there, right? Because it's so hard here being here.
You like Switzerland? You love Switzerland has there's so much. Go to Switzerland.
Actually. Switzerland could be cool.
You know, Switzerland pretty cool, but like,
yeah. You should have picked somewhere that wasn't in that area. That's a good area.
Canada's so much big. Go to Canada.
Oh, go to Canada, misgender someone, enjoy your 50 years.
No, they won't misgender anybody. Remember?
Yeah. Well,
they like it up there. I'm just saying, if all the liberals just went to Canada,
the world would be a better place. And it's perfect too, right? Because you just put them up there. And you just kind of just lock them away. You let them do their own stuff up there.
We'll do a rescue mission. We'll invade Canada, bring out all the conservatives, and then
mission is golden.
Just throw all the liberals back there.
I think we should
make it a liberal prison.
We wouldn't have any liberals if we just let every liberal live in the Middle East for a week. If we got them back. If they came back from Afghanistan. I don't see that happening, though. Is that an outrageous statement? Is that one of the ones that's like, whoa, what the fuck did you just say? Or is that kind of reasonable? To me, it sounds reasonable.
No, I mean, it's fair.
Anyway, hold on. I have a note. This is why we got blacklisted, guys. If you could comment in the video and subscribe. Our channel's blacklisted because of things like this. They're trying to basically not allow us to just joke and speak. So if you guys give us any support, we'd appreciate you all. We love you all. Shout out. See you guys here. We can go ahead and resume the song here. But yeah, I don't think it's that outrageous of a statement. It's pretty fair. People are ungrateful for where they live. They don't understand how blessed they are. And I know America's not what it used to be, but even then it's like, yeah, but we have the potential to fix it due to our rights. So it's like, it's just up to us. It's up to we the people.
We love our land. If you ain't fans, buddy will help you pack your bags. Don't let the big
No, he already said that earlier. He said it earlier. That's what reminded me of it.
I was about to say,
good call out. Yeah, no, he's
burn someone else's flag.
Exactly. You're gonna burn the flag that literally represents us. People think it represents racism, but it doesn't actually.
I'm just gonna say
the red is the bloodshed, the white is it.
In a long time. Tom's getting better with his choruses.
Yeah, here and
but
there.
No, that was a brilliant chorus. I can see myself going back to this one.
Me too. It's like, yeah, fuck off.
This is like the
Fuck
ultimate, like, fuck off, Joe Biden. Fuck off,
Jesus.
Democrats. Fuck off.
I like how it's just called Goodbye Joe. He didn't even say Goodbye Joe. It's just he knows what we're talking about. He's like, if you support it, if you don't want to be here, just...
Did he not say... I thought he said goodbye, Joe, in the chorus there. They were waving.
I don't think he did. I think he said... No, I think he was saying if you want to leave. At the end? Oh, he did. He said we wave goodbye to Joe. Okay,
Yeah.
he did. I didn't hear that. Okay. All right, okay. Let's continue.
America is losing hope, divided by the way we vote. This ain't the way that this all should be. We're fighting over memes and jokes. They're burning flags that we hold close. They think that war's only overseas. The way we're painted ain't been fair. So what? You don't know me. You got something to say? Well, I'm right here. Thank us for
What is the accent there, though? Right here. They went full into... They committed. They said, right here. They took her jobs. Right,
I just want to say, there's one line there actually that stood out to me there, which she's like, the war's not just overseas, and it reminds me actually,
the war's not just
distinctly of
death.
It reminds me of my parents' reaction actually to like a lot of stuff. They'll go like, we don't want to hear about the stuff going on overseas and everything. I'm like, you understand that like it's all gonna cross over, like.
So like,
you know,
just what happens if they get on a boat? Then what? What happens if they just build a boat? Now what? Now we're in a now we got a problem. You know, New Zealand doesn't exactly like, New Zealand is New Zealand. I get it, but like, you understand they don't exactly have the U.S.'s. Like people are like, well, I was gonna say people would say what are they gonna do? They come here? It's like, well, at first I would have said, yeah, you're right, but now it's like the Mexican border is insane. It's like 13 million or something like that, right? Just that no one knows who they are, and they're from every point of the planet. Multiple of them have been caught being affiliated with terrorist organizations. Leaders of terrorist organizations have made comments about there being things in place here in America. Like, I used to be like, yeah, I would agree, but like, yeah, New Zealand doesn't exactly have America's Navy. So, like, yeah, they probably could just come on canoes, and your leader would probably be like, come in, you're welcome. You want a house? Here, take this cozy $100,000 a year salary. You want to adopt some children?
freedom of speech. You like to claim I don't care, 'cause I ain't gonna bend no knees.
These colors don't run and I only warn you once. Buddy, don't tread on me. I won't forget the ones who died for our freedom, and I ain't gonna hand it back. No, no, no. If liberty and justice ain't enough to believe in, then get out of here and don't look back. Go, go, go. We love our home, and if you don't, pack your bags, you're free to go. Don't let the big door hit you with a good Lord split you. Wave goodbye to Joe.
It was 2:30. It was the right pause. I was waiting for it. We play at 2:52. Now, once again, we can't play all the way out. We're gonna do it anyway, though. All right. I liked it. I like it so far. I think it's cool. The only thing I don't like is the accents. I'm not a fan of the accents, but everything else is fine. I'll take it as a little bit more of like a satirical thing, but everything else has been fun. I just clocked. Does he have a Bible verse on his own? I think he does.
If you look close, you'll see America. She don't look quite like she did.
Yeah, man. Just put on a couple pounds for sure. I mean, it happens with age, but couple here and there. I mean, it don't happen like, you know what I mean? No, I'm just kidding. No, not even remotely what it used to be. You understand, like in World War II, how passionate everyone was for America? Like, it was like, because you were actually fighting for your freedom. Like, if you didn't win that war, we would all be in, I don't know if I can say this, I'm just going to say Nazi Germany. That's honestly so close that it's just going to read it. It's detect as Nazi Germany, so fuck it. We would all be in Nazi Germany right about now. So, but nowadays, it's like it's less important shit going on, and just, let's all go to Ukraine. Like, it's just things that are totally irrelevant for the safety of America. And so it's kind of weird how everyone's kind of just hates living here now. But I will say, as weird as it is, I do think the positive turn is happening. there's a massive shift happening. Do I think it will ever be full? No. I do think this is the closest we've gotten. My thought process was that whenever, like, okay, if Trump wins and America gets fixed, they'll see it. But I'm expecting too much, because if I didn't see how bad it got, then I mean, maybe the problem is it got so fucking bad that I think. Do you think for the really crazy ones that there maybe is a chance they'll see the difference and clock it?
I think there's a few who have just who are so deranged at this point. The issue is the media. The issue is them.
Oh,
right?
dude.
If the media covered shit fairly, it wouldn't. You'd just see Republican landslides with the way the Democrats are at the moment. It wouldn't be close at all. The only reason the Democrats are even contending an election at all is because the media have spun everything under the fucking bus.
They pull from emotion too. So like they won't talk about simple things and they'll start like trying to scare people. They use so many scare tactics. So if you look at watch this. Here's a good way to figure this out. If you look at every super passionate Democrat, look at what they're passionate about. What are they passionate about? They're gonna take this. They're gonna take this. They're scared. Like they're horrified, right? And it's just like you talk to. You know, like, obviously there's something, like, we do say they're going to take our jobs and our free speech, but, like, other than that, they're going to take our jobs! But everything else is, it's like, yeah, this is a logical decision. This is going terrible. This is going good. But, like, them, it's like they're so scared to even, like, they're literally manic. They're panicking. Or they're just super dumb. Destiny. And just assholes. Destiny. What?
Ain't the country that our parents love, but I still hear her on the wind. We love our home, and if you don't, pack your bags, you're free to go. Don't let the big door hit you with a good Lord split you. Wave goodbye to Joe. We love our land. If you ain't friends, buddy will help you pack your bags. Don't let the big door hit you with a good Lord split you. Burn someone else's flag.
I will say, the good news is that we know Joe's gone. Bad news, Kamala's worse. Bad news. Bad news. But if everything is correct, Trump wins. I hope we don't have a Hillary situation going on right about now, though. That's my only fear. I'm scared. I have faith. I'm the type of person, right, to where it's like everybody else is, oh, he's got it. But that scares me. That's what scares me. Is because there is no fear.
The energy
of, like,
scares me because
it
reminds me,
like he's got
look at 2016, right?
2016,
Hillary fans were like 90% sure, like, she's got it, and then it just flipped last minute because a lot of people came out of the woodworks. What if, right, all the pollsters are making people think Trump's got the lead so people get too confident.
And they don't even vote.
You know, that's what I think about.
Like, oh, he's got it. Why would I even vote?
That's why, by the way, people like I know I saw Elon did it, Trump himself has done it, JD's done it. A lot of, like, Republicans and Republican supporters have said, like, look, you guys need to, like, it does not matter if you think we have it in the bag. Everyone needs to vote because they say we need a landslide. They said to stop any shenanigans going. The only way to stop shenanigans is if there is a landslide.
And he's on pace for it. And he's on pace for it. I think, and he can even drop a good amount and still be in a really good place. So but that's what scares me. I've been saying it for ages. I don't want to speak into existence, but I've been constantly saying to everyone in my family, because they're like, wow, why would you even act like that? I'm like, dude, because I'm telling you. And then people get super, yes. And I'm like, I am scared to a certain degree, because it's like, we're too confident. We're too confident, too comfortable. And that's when they do stuff. So we're going to go ahead and call it here, though. I loved it a lot. I thought it was really good. I thought the chorus was super
I think
funny.
it was better than the first one, to be
It was
honest.
significantly better, in my opinion. Oh, Yellow Wolf's back, too.
Yeah. And I think he took the perfect approach. Like, he didn't go on about, like, Trump or Kamala. He just made it all about, like, freedom and basically said, yeah, Joe has been the one holding that back, Joe and all the people around him. And so, goodbye, Joe. He's basically saying, either way, we're getting rid of Joe.
Yeah. Yeah.
And because Joe's such a generic name, it works perfect in that kind of song as well.
Indeed. And if you guys like this video, leave a like on this video and a comment as well, and about, you know, what do you think about this election? What do you think about how it's going to turn out? And let us know what you think. And we appreciate all the likes, comments, and subscribe, and vote. Yeah, vote. Whoever you want, Trump. And
Trump.
you know, it's totally up to you. There's plenty of options. Trump. And this could definitely, honestly, please run this video up and support us, because this is for two reasons. One, we've already gotten in trouble. We're blacklisted for just speaking our minds and having fun and joking.
And two, we could single-handedly swing the election. Let's go.
Yes, indeed. But two, the real two, is that this is a risky decision to make a video very openly supporting Trump. So, yeah, don't let them take our channel. They took our channel. Dylan, I think is where you say goodbye.
Joe.
Goodbye, Millers. Joe. It's terrible. Okay. Best and worst. I'm gonna go first, even though I went first last time because I said so. The worst. Yikes. The worst is Imagine Dragons. The best is. That's not the right song, but okay. No, dude, this is actually crazy. They're fighting for it. As a matter of fact, the worst is Imagine Dragons and The Weeknd Sao Paulo. I can't believe I'm saying that, but they're together.
Yikes.
I actually think Sao Paulo might be worse, actually. The best song of the week is I'm trying to remember. I would say either. I know Lola Young and them did good. I just don't think it was quite my style. So I'm gonna say the Blank Keys. The Blank Keys and Shawn Mendes get a tie. And honorable mentions is just Tyler the Creator, and yeah, I'm just gonna do Tyler the Creator for me personally.
So we are not going anywhere near each other.
But I do think that Lola Young's is great. It's just not for me.
Yeah, I mean, the worst is pretty easy. There's only it's a tie between Imagine Dragons and The Weeknd. I never thought I'd say that, but yeah, but I can't put it anywhere else. I can't give one dishonorable, and I'm not gonna give a dishonorable. That's just a tie for worst. Best, I'm gonna have to give best. Nothing really blew me away this week, but so best is gonna just have to go to Laufey, because I mean I still love her. I think she did perfect at that. With honorable mention, I'm actually gonna give it to Tom and not Nova for Goodbye Joe. I think that song is gonna be a staple going forward, you know, and I think
for sure. I think I could have.
If everything goes well with the election and everything, then I think that's gonna be a staple for the end of an era, the end of the Joe Biden era. So I think
shout out, man.
And then they didn't do anything actively wrong. I didn't a few little accent bits, but it's
oh my god,
whatever.
Jesus. My
Actually, I'll give a tie for honorable. I'll give a tie for honorable with Lola Young and Lil Yachty as well.
I want to note that my audio just messed up and made you go and made you sound like fucking the beginning of the chorus for Imagine Dragons. And two, for context, though, this is a cool little detail. I just wanted to check. The Goodbye Joe song, right, has gotten roughly, I think, 154,000 since we started recording. That's a lot of views in a few hours in the middle of the night too. It's not even daytime in America. It could be a pretty sizable video for him on context, because it's the 20th music for trending. It's doing very well. This could be very big for him. I hope it is. If you guys like this video, leave a like on this video and a comment down below letting us know your best and worst, and subscribe, because we're pushing 1,000, and this is very big for us because we got blacklisted. So help us. Help us. And vote. Vote. For DJT is the best option. I'm going to be honest with you. But I advise you to do your own research. Watch 2 full speeches from both of them. And whenever someone says, well, this person believes this, go watch it. For example, everyone's indicating Trump wants a national abortion ban. In the fucking debate they had, Broski said, and I quote, they said, and do you want to ban it? And he said, no, I have no intentions of banning it. I just want to put it up to the state so you can vote in your local offices and your state offices and have more say over what you believe. Scary. He doesn't want to do a ban, okay? So look into each detail, okay? Please, of everything. Thank you. Love you all. Dylan, this is where you say goodbye.
Well, hopefully next time Actually, holy shit! If this releases on election day, next time we see you.
Hopefully, Trump should be president. Hopefully.
Yeah.
So wow, that's a terrible time. This is gonna be catastrophic. You get 20 seconds off. That's absolutely catastrophic. Oh no, Dylan, you gotta come back. Kamala's over you now. You gotta come back. Free us from Kamala. Okay, we're good. Yeah, good. So yeah, when you're watching this, the next time you see a New Music Friday, so the next time we record a New Music Friday, and we're on YouTube, scratch that. Next time we record any video, because there's 3 solos in this. Yeah, so next time you see us in any video. Yeah.
We may record before the election.
But the next time you watch, oh yeah, fair enough. The next New Music Friday we record, we will know who the president is, which is kind of scary. For the next place, that's kind of scary. This could be either like the most in hindsight, we're sitting here excited, and then like we're like Kamala won, and we could look back on this and be like, fuck, or we could look at this and be like, yeah. Either way, we're gonna come back to this moment to watch it in hindsight. Please, God, let Trump win. Please, this is gonna be so awkward if not. Please. We're very as fucked if not. Don, I think it's ready to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye, fellers. MAGA.